here from that last video. Uh, Government Conspiracy 2.5. I told you about unburned hydrocarbons is what it's called, when some of the hydrocarbons don't get fully combusted. So then you have soot, like you've seen diesels put out black smoke. That's unburned hydrocarbons. So what the EPA has mandated is higher operating temperatures and a catalytic converter to break up this PM, 10 micron PM particulate matter. You be good. The thing is, when they break it down to 2.5 microns, your particulate matter, now it goes farther in your lung before it gets stuck. So it's more embedded in your lung tissue. So here's what I think to combat it. I've showed you this chart before where CO2 production is directly related to O2 reduction, because it takes O2 to form CO2. So here's what we could do with hydrogen peroxide. And this kind of engine, I've already explained a lot of times how this engine is never more than 25% efficient, and how we could be improving our efficiency by using hydrogen peroxide. It's a monopropellant, so that the engine can be a lot more efficient. It doesn't have to pump air. If you keep yapping at me, I'm going to put you on YouTube. So the good part about hydrogen peroxide as a fuel is it doesn't pollute. It decomposes to water, H2O, and oxygen, which is O, 57.7% by weight water, and 43.3% oxygen by weight. And it seems like to me, people will go, oh, well, that's way too much water. Well, that's about 6 pounds, over 6 pounds of water, 6.5 pounds of water. We could use that in California right now. It's a big fire at Vacaville, Napa, Lake Berryessa. And it's because the humidity is so low that they can't put it out. So, but water and oxygen are the two most immediate human necessities. So, as you're going out the tailpipe, oxygen in its natural state, if you lose a oxygen atom here, it'll recombine in the exhaust to make O2, which is breathable oxygen. Well, if we enrich the atmosphere with oxygen, it doesn't matter what else is in there. The more oxygen there is, the less percent of any other thing there is, if that makes sense to you. But the one thing we can breathe is oxygen. So the next most human necessity is water. So instead of putting out poison gas, so when I tell you it's a conspiracy, gasoline causes global warming, kills thousands of people every year from fumes, and it's not on the terrorist list. The cleanest fuel there is that puts out water and oxygen is on the terrorist list. So you'll have to decide, is this a conspiracy? Would oil companies want you to not know you can make this fuel from water, which right now is about 600 times cheaper than oil? You can eliminate a whole about 6 people out of the supply chain, from the pipeline, from the drilling, production of it, to the refinery, to the pipeline, to the retail truck place, to the gas station. All those people want a cut of it. You can make this on the spot at the point of retail sale from water and sunshine. And water is about 600 times cheaper than oil right now today, August the 19th, 2020. But it wasn't very long ago, it was over 1,000 times cheaper than oil. So, it's not hard to imagine how oil companies could feel threatened by this right here. So, not to mention, you know, we're hot rodders. We got a good chance for a lot more powerful and efficient engines here, and I like that. That's the part I like. So we're working on that. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope I told you something you didn't know. Thank you.